All right, good morning from Wickersham Canine Ranch in beautiful Marshall, North Carolina. Today we've got Nugget Stevens and we're going to work on our obedience basics reintegration workout. Very first thing we're going to do is we're going to move Nugget forward and we're going to turn 90 degrees to the right. I'm looking to begin to give him a couple of target sounds and some praise as we turn. Good boy. Let's go. Basically learn to follow parallel left. Let's go. This will be a foundation block to teach him to come back to us. So we're going to basically make our revolutions. We'll be 3 steps out of the turn. We're going to rotate our hand upward and then we're going to reward the dog. Good boy. So he's beginning to learn a finish position off the left side. We're going to work our second repetition. Nugget, heel. And everybody that interacts with Nugget, good. This is the work of this exercise. So very simply, we set up our cones or our water bottles. We walk the dog forward, good boy, for 2 laps. We give a target sound and we keep moving, good boy, no matter what. And so again, my expectation is that if we want him to come back to us, then for 10 days, each and every handler needs to do 3 repetitions with Nugget, just like this. Good boy. We're going to rotate and reward off of that signal. Notice I'm not telling him anything except for using the body language. Good boy. Third and final, Nugget, heel. Going to step forward, 90 degrees, and pivot. Good, let's go. So this is going to help us learn pack membership. Good. We begin a rapport base for everybody in the house. Good, let's go. Good boy, Nugget. Really easy. We only have to do 3 repetitions, 2 laps each. Good. Working on pack membership, parallel left, as well as pace, and acquiring a signal. Good boy. For the sit. Good job. We're going to shake out the leash, and within basically what, a minute to 90 seconds, he has learned to follow. I'm going to shake him out, love him up, and set up for our next exercise. Let's go. So here we are, we have Nugget. We're going to work our second exercise, the left-hand box heel. I'm going to step out and through the lead. Good boy. I'm going to get on my left toe and swing my body. Good. Right side, great, 90 degrees. And I'm basically going to turn in front of the dog. We've got a passive leash, very soft leash, and I'm looking to bump him with my body. If he crosses that line, good boy. That's a good boy. And so he is parallel left. He's learning pace and plane with a left-hand turn. This will also subtly teach him rank order or pack membership within the pack. Good boy. We're going to move forward with our second rep. Ready? Heel. And we're going to turn. Good boy. And again, everyone in the home that wants the dog to listen to them needs to take him into a garage or into the backyard and cut some laps. If it's raining, find a spot inside. Good boy. Looking at 10 days. Good. 3 repetitions per. 2 revolutions minimum each. Start to frame our wrist in a motion where we're basically pumping. Good. And we'll use that as a gesture later on to get him to speed up. Good dog. I'm going to reward my puppy. And I'm going to work into my third and final rep. Target sound. Pivot. Pace. Pivot. Good dog. Start to pop again. Let's go. Good. Children have athleticism and they can run forward. They can turn. Good. Just like so. But we can go slow as well. And pivot. Praise. Good boy. Come on, let's go, Nugget. Good job. So you see that little bit of body language you can acquire. Teaching me to, basically I'm going to pump my wrist if I need the dog to move faster. Nugget, sit. Good boy. He is starting to peek into the hand with his nose, and he's starting to refuse a little bit, or he's not performing. good if the cookie's not present. We'll show you how to overcome that, but the first 10 days, we're gonna pull the cookie out, we're gonna work the dog, pivot, good, and accomplish our training objective. Good boy, that's a good boy. So he is starting to peek with his nose a little bit. That will affect performance. We've got to go from induction to some more classical conditioning. Nugget, through, good boy. We'll love him up, we'll touch the flue. I say I'm going to touch the flue here. Post-workout, see what his thoughts are. That's brotherly or sisterly. There, all right, he said let's get to work so we can get to play at the ranch. Let's move on, through. So we have Nugget Stevens working our third exercise. It's called Friends Leave Heel. Very simply, we're going to send him forward. We'll need a training partner. Nugget, friend. When he goes over to the person within the family, he's going to get the cookie and the touch. Setting ourselves up so as that we can call him away from the cookie and the touch. Nugget, leave it, heel. Good boy, that's a good boy. And as you can see, he's conditioned to do a one piece away from the food and the person and to land exactly where he's at. Conversion, good boy, will only occur off the lead after the 10th day and we put the sweat equity in. We're going to send him forward. Nugget, friend, good boy. Now this time, Mr. Bryce is going to try to get our puppy to jump. We're going to tap his legs after some touch. He's not going to fall for it. He's going to make a little bit of a cameo.
No,
and then I'm going to call him away from the key. Nugget, leave it. Good dog. From what he was interested in to what I was interested in, a one-piece recall. My goodness, Nugget, you're a good baby. So again, we teach him out of induction. We will have to do a conversion, but we got to make sure his primary handler gets the same exact, good, we about faulted, the same exact performance is what we're getting here at the ranch. Good boy. So Nugget was going to go forward. I showed him that he was about to make a mistake with the shake of the lead. Here we are, third and final. Good. Nugget, friend. Most definitely the most mellow, happiest dude we've met a long time, as advertised. Good job. All right, Nugget. Gonna call him away. Nugget, leave. Heel. Good boy. Oh-wee. We'll get out one piece. Back to the finished position. That's what we're supposed to do. Good boy. Gonna reward my puppy. We're gonna move into interior etiquette. All right, good job. All through. That's good, Nugget. All right, here, you hold this and I'm set up. Ooh, look at this right. Nugget. Good boy. Leash on, leash on. Good. All right, so here we are. We're in with Nugget, and we're going to work an interior etiquette cue that will actually evolve to an exterior skill at some point, but bear with us for presentation's sake. We are teaching a location stay, and my goal is to get myself and Nugget some space so is that we can check and make sure that he understands, good, the location downstay, good, and everything that it means. So I sent him with a series of indicators, a point and snap, a down hand signal. Next, I'm going to give him a signal for stay. My shoulders are round, inviting the dog forward, and I'm going to extend and give a backside signal off of that. I'm going to return to my guy. First repetition is nothing but process and making sure that we're in a good groove. Ready? Through. Good boy. Going to touch and love him up, and then I'm going to go to my third, and then we're going to get our application rep in with breakfast. May not see that one on the video. Ready? So we point snap. Again, I want to be able to get him over into a location stay so as the children could have their breakfast good without him underfoot. I'm going to reward my guy. I'm going to give a signal. Work into my seated position on my second rep with the backside signal. So when I'm checking to make sure that he's in a stay, there's a couple different things that I can do. One of which is an opposition reflex. Very simply, I'm going to show a stay signal when I'm going to tug forward just a little. Ooh, that's itchy. Oh my, it must be under the collar. So I'm going to talk to him real quick. Nugget, let me help you. Let me help you. Da da da. Good boy. So he's basically doing his little grooming. Sometimes that's a ploy to where, no. Good. So he licked his chops as he looks to Keith, saying he wants the cookie in the second rep. Was able to execute the correction. Good. Which needs to be done by the family as well. So basically on rep 2, we're fishing for dog. I've got my line, my rod, and to inhibit his forward motion and to give him a signal. You see his nose outside the paw 5 seconds ago. It's basically giving me the I'm not paying attention. So we're going to look for those head postures as well. That nose is between the paws. We're in great shape. If he's outside of it, obviously he's not as focused as he should be. I'm going to return to our guy, and in this training metrics we're in great shape because the first one was perfect. The second one had a correction. We're beginning to introduce that into his life. Here we go. We're going to release him. Good boy. That's my boy. What a good job. So we've got our correction under our belt. So what I'm hoping is going to happen, we're going to go through and work our 3rd repetition, and the dog should, good boy, big boy signal. Good. That's a good dog. Should reconcile. Okay, if I do it the first way, then there's the cookie. Versus the second way, cookie and correction. Still got a little bit of a stinker spot with his head position, no worries. I'm gonna give a signal. I'm gonna make it harder for him. Oopsie. And then a backside signal. Ooh, he sees a hawk up in here. A signal. Good. And then a backside signal. Good. Now we're learning. Again. We'll go signal. I see a submissive lick after the signal. I know I'm in great shape. And we're just honing it in. Good boy. So that if I, oopsie, drop something, the dog's not going to immediately go to it. Good job, brother. I'm going to return to the dog. I'm going to release him and I'm going to reward him on the backside. Nugget. Through. Good boy. That's my buddy. Good job, Nugget. All right. Through. All right, so what I want you to do, so we're beginning to work with Nugget, and systems will work. You got him shook out on a leash. Now that's the snow. The dog knows he's not supposed to move outside of 3 foot. He's just hanging out. And what we've got is an object of attraction with Mr. Bryce, and we're going to show him the same action of number 3. Nugget, you ready? Seek. Bryce will make the object available. He'll grab it. Good job. That's our good job. And after the handoff, we're going to give a target sound. Nugget, good boy. Which is the same as return to my side. He's got the object. He's chewing on it. Getting all those action specific out. Good. And learning to get it back to the finish. I'll pick it up. We're going to have Bryce move forward as our porter. As he takes it back, I'm going to set an edge. Good. And then I'm going to send him. Nugget. Ready? Seek is our word. He gets his hand off. We get our target sound. Good. Bring, 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 bring. Here, here, here. Good boy. 2 in our set. Good dog. You see he's already starting to relinquish. Pretty top level stuff, buddy. Good job. We'll have him on the send away. I've got 3 more days of production. Nugget. Ready? This is the object that will replace the cookie. Seek. Good boy. 3rd and final. Everything in 3s. Good job. That's my boy. And good. On his nose. 1 more. And out we go. Bring it with us. Bring it with us. Bring it with us. Let's go. Woo, you're so close to getting there. Good boy. Aye. Good. Good job. Good job. Look at him. He's dispensing it. And eventually the dog will begin to dictate the ebb and flow and pace of the game. Good job. That's his work. Let's go.